So, I got something super juicy for you today, and you are not going to believe this. I mean, it's absolutely wild. The kind of tea that makes you, spit out your drink, you know?
Honey, I have been dying to talk about this all week. The Stonewall Kickball drama that's happening right now. It's literally the most delicious thing since bottomless mimosas became a thing in this city.
Okay, so, So, there are these two kickball captains, right? Alex from Pitch Please and Tommy from the Swallows. And they've been, secretly hooking up for a while now. But this week, they took it to a whole new level of not so secret.
Not so secret is putting it mildly. These two went from sneaky movie dates, which everyone already knew about, by the way, to full-on public displays at Sweetgreen. Sweetgreen! Of all the romantic spots in D.C., they chose a fast casual salad chain for their coming out party.
Wait, can I just say, the source who tipped us off said they were sharing a bowl with one fork. One fork. Like some kind of, Lady in the Tramp, bomb-it kale instead of spaghetti, which is so, who does that?
Seriously, who shares salad? That's more intimate than kissing in my book. And get this, Alex was still wearing his Pitch Please jersey, zero attempt at being discreet. Tommy had his signature backward cap on. They were basically announcing to the entire Logan Circle that rival captains are now swapping more than just game strategies.
Our source said that Tommy was actually feeding Alex Parmesan crisps from across the table. I mean, at Sweetgreen. That's not what you do at Sweetgreen. People are there to eat their sad desk salads, not to watch the gay version of The Bachelor unfold.
But wait, the Sweetgreen saga was just the appetizer, darling. The main course, or should I say dessert, happened later that night at number 9. And when I tell you it was scandalous, I mean capital S scandalous.
Oh my God, yes. So after their wholesome little salad date, they went to number 9 for drinks. And they were all cozy at the upstairs bar, totally ignoring whatever RuPaul episode was playing because they were too busy making eyes at each other. And then,
Alex, who I'm told is usually the shyer one, literally took Tommy by the hand and led him to that single occupancy bathroom downstairs. You know the one I'm talking about? The private bathroom that's about as private as a Zoom call when you forget to mute yourself.
They were in there for 15 minutes. 15. There was a whole line of guys waiting outside needing to pee. And these two were just, well, you know.
Oh, they weren't fixing their hair, that's for damn sure. Our sources say someone knocked after 5 minutes thinking someone might be sick, and all they heard was giggling and, well, other sounds that definitely weren't coming from someone with a stomach bug. Even a barback knocked at one point and got a very irritated occupied in response.
And when they finally came out, Alex was smoothing down his shirt. And Tommy had this huge grin and his hair was all messed up and they wouldn't make eye contact with anyone in the line and someone slow clapped. Can you imagine?
The slow clap is what sends me. But here's the tea that makes this whole situation boil over. One of Tommy's teammates from the Swallows was at number 9 that night and saw the whole thing. By morning, news of their Sweetgreen to bathroom adventure had spread through the league faster than a Fire Island sharehouse gossip.
So now both their teams are freaking out, right? Pitch Please is worried that Alex is going to skip practice for date nights. And someone said, at least someone on this team is scoring this week, which is pretty savage considering they just lost a game.
And apparently this isn't even Alex's first rodeo. The girls at Pitch Please are saying he had a thing with a referee last year, which honestly explains some very questionable calls. And earlier this season, he was linked to someone from Big Dyke Energy after a charity game. The man gets around faster than a kickball in the outfield.
But the Swallows aren't any better with the drama. Their group chat basically exploded when someone leaked our post. They were all like, so this is why he's been all smiles lately. And someone else said, oh God. Someone said, guess we know why our fearless leader was late to practice. Busy tossing salads.
I literally just choked. But wait, there's apparently a rookie on the Swallows who's been crushing on Tommy all season. And when he found out about this hookup, he just posted a single broken heart emoji in the chat and went radio silent. The gay drama of it all. It's positively Shakespearean.
The thing is, the real test is gonna be when they play against each other, right? Because both teams are like really good this season. So they'll probably face off in the playoffs, and everyone's wondering if they'll go easy on each other or if the competition will tear their romance apart.
Can you imagine the tension? Will Alex pitch softballs to his boo? Will Tommy accidentally drop the ball if it means Alex scores? The referees are going to need binoculars to watch for any suspicious behavior. And one pitch please player told us, and I quote, if we lose to them because our captain's distracted, we're staging an intervention and taking away his number 9 privileges. Harsh but fair.
But I mean, if we're being honest, this kind of thing happens in Stonewall Kickball all the time, right? Like, the lines between teams always get blurry after Sunday games turn into Sunday fun days, and suddenly you're making out with someone who tried to tag you out 3 hours earlier.
It's practically tradition at this point. Remember last season when those two players on the same team broke up and refused to pass to each other? Or when the captain from Ballbusters and the co-captain from Snatch 22 got engaged mid-season? Stonewall Kickball is basically a dating app with occasional sports.
I think that's why everyone loves it though. Like, people join for the kickball but stay for the drama and the hookups and the community. It's like the perfect gay DC experience. Competitive, but also messy and fun.
Exactly. In a city where the gay dating pool is basically a puddle, these leagues are where connections happen. And sometimes those connections just happen to be between rival team captains in a Sweetgreen and then a bathroom at number 9. It's the circle of gay life in Washington.
So, we'll definitely keep you updated on Alex and Tommy as the season progresses. Will their love survive the playoffs? Will their teams accept this cross-team romance? Or will it all fall apart faster than a drunk kickballer trying to run to third base?
And if you think this was messy, wait till you hear who got kicked off their team mid-game for being too friendly with the ref. See you next time.